Good afternoon, students. I hope you are ready for your SP class. I know this presentation that I'm showing you right now. Yes, we have not wished for our country, no? Our country should be strong. Our country should be great. So we need to be proud to be an Indian. Yes, we celebrated the 74th Independence Day this year. So this is my social message for the day. This is my social message for the day, that we need to be proud for our country. Yes? Now, coming to our topic. In the previous class, yes, you are having happy feeling right now, no? Yes, you need to be proud for your country, right? Now, in our previous class, we discussed about certain factors. I hope you remember. Yes, do you remember? We discussed about methods of issue of shares. So let us go on to our topic now. I hope you had that Indian feeling now. Yes, be desi, no? Desi. Not desi in other sense, huh? So be an Indian, be a proud citizen. And why we need to buy Indian products? So that our companies, our Indian companies, become economically strong. Yes, they need to be strong because we need to bring back our economy again, no? Yes. So, welcome to our college. Today we will be learning about issue of shares, which is chapter 3, presented by me, that is Professor Pratima Arpatki, and we are going to learn about issue of shares, part B. We are going to learn about issue of shares, part B. We did the A part, that is public offer of shares. We discussed about initial public offer and follow-on public offer. Remember? We did public offer of shares in our previous class. Now today, we are going to learn about offering shares to equity shareholder. Now, offering means giving. What are we giving? Shares. To whom are we giving? To equity shareholder. To whom are we giving? To equity shareholder. Now you may think, who is this equity shareholder and why company needs to take care of an equity shareholder? The only reason is equity shareholders are the people who give us finance. Remember? So company raises funds by offering shares as follows. Now what do the company do? In a previous class, we learned about IPO, that is initial public offer. That means company is issuing shares for the first time. Okay? When the company is issuing shares for the first time, we call it as IPO. And again, in further course of time, if the company is issuing shares, we call it as follow-on public offer. Now, this is for that starting period when the company wants money, finance, company is issuing shares. What if the company requires more funds after certain period of years or certain period of months, say for 1 year gap or 2 year gap? So company may require funds, right? Finance is every time required. So then the company issues shares. Okay. Now such shares, company will offer first to their equity shareholders. Why? Because they are already a members. They are already a shareholders. They are like a family. For the company, equity shareholders are like the family. Equity shareholders are the owners of the company, right? Whatever profit the company makes is shared by equity shareholders. So again, when second time the company issues shares, such shares are called as right issue shares. Okay? Second time company is issuing shares. Such shares are called as right issue shares. Now why company is doing this? Because company wants money. Now this benefit is given to our existing equity shareholder. Okay, our existing equity shareholders get the benefit of right issue. Then what is bonus issue? The word itself, bonus, means something nice, no? Something we have always heard about Diwali bonus. Something what we get extra. Yes, something what we get in free. So we will talk about bonus issue in certain time, in certain minutes. First, we will discuss about right issue of shares. Okay. So what is right issue of shares? So company has different methods of issue of shares. This all comes under the title of issue of shares. So what a right issue? A joint stock company gives this offer to existing equity shareholders. Right issue benefit. Remember this, okay? Company, a joint stock company gives this offer to existing equity shareholders. Understood? Now, why it is giving? Because they are like a family. They are the owners of the company. Okay? So, the offer is given by the company to the existing shareholder. So, such an issue is called as right issue. So, company, a joint stock company offering shares to existing equity shareholder, such an issue is called as right issue. Okay? So here the company gives the offer to the existing shareholder. So if the existing shareholder accepts this offer, then it is like the employee, the shareholder, equity shareholder is accepting that offer. Yes? So if the existing equity shareholders accept the offer given by the company, then what will happen? The existing equity shareholder will have more number of equity shares. Now let us discuss that. Okay. So equity shareholder, what rights he will get? Let us understand that. Such rights are called as preemptive rights. Preemptive rights. Okay. Now what is this preemptive rights? They are first option to buy. Okay. Equity shareholders get the benefit of buying these shares which the company is offering. First option is given to existing equity shareholders. Now, what is the benefit over here for the equity shareholder as well as for the company? Let us understand that. Okay, so company is giving the shares to the shareholders, existing shareholders, and the first time the benefit is given to our existing equity shareholders. So over here, the company benefits, company has profit. Why profit? Because company, whenever it is selling any product, it will keep profit margin. Okay, it will keep profit margin for itself. So though, remember, company had given price band, it had taken the bidding process in the book building method where company asked price from the future investors. In that, the company understands as what price the share can be sold so that it benefits. So here the company keeps in mind the profit margin and then gives shares to equity shareholder. Okay, so here when we are selling equity shares, what we are gaining? We are gaining increase in permanent capital. What we are having more? Our permanent capital is increasing. So more money because equity shares is permanent capital to the company. So the company is getting more money. Yes, so there is more capital with the company. So over here, they are offering it to equity shareholders. The only reason because they trust in their shareholders. Okay, there is deep trust. Why? Because they are already our equity shareholders. They are already our equity shareholders. They are known to the company. All their data, all their information is already there with the company. So here the company is not spending again for issuing prospectus, for advertising or making an information about such shares to outsiders. Why? Because internally only if the shares are getting sold and the money is coming, then why they would indulge in all such expenses, right? So here they trust in their shareholders, so they give this option to buy to the existing equity shareholder. Okay. Next, less cost price. Now these same shares, when they are sold outside in the market, when they are listed in the stock exchange, the cost price may be more, okay, because the company has the right to sell the shares at par, at premium, or at a discount. Now normally company, when it is raising funds for itself, it will not sell shares at discount. It may sell the shares at premium. So you're not keeping the market price in the mind, but giving the option to buy at a lesser cost price, because they are our internal people. No, equity shareholders are our own people, like family, because they provide permanent capital to the company. So, keeping the profit in mind, the price of each share will be at a lesser price than the market price of the shares. Okay? So, why they are doing this? To increase the sale of shares. Why they are increasing the sale of shares? Because there they want to have more capital. So, if sales are more, capital is coming into the company, no? So that is why existing equity shareholders get the first option to buy the right issue shares. Okay? Now, further, a company can make a right issue when it is making a private placement. Now, what is this private placement? First point was that right issue is given to existing equity shareholder. Second, it is right issue shares can be given by private placement. Okay. So these are the two things today. Right issue shares are given to equity shareholders, and right issue shares are placed with private placement. Okay. Now, company gets money, company is trying to save money in cost of prospectus, advertising, marketing about the shares, about the right issue shares. Okay. So now what is this 200? 200 is not the price. 200 is selected group of people not exceeding 200 people. So private placement is given to people not exceeding, selected group of people not exceeding 200 people. So the existing equity shareholders become happy, or the private placement people are happy because they are getting new equity shares which will help them to get more dividend on them. Plus they are getting it at a lesser price than the market price of the shares. So all the shareholders are very happy. The existing equity shareholders or the private placement people are happy because they are getting a good share, equity share at a lesser price than the market value of the shares. But the company need to understand certain rules before doing right issue. Okay? So company needs to understand certain rules and regulations. Company has to lay down certain provisions for right issue of shares. First, what is the first rule? When we say provision, means rules and regulation. So first rule is shares are sold as lesser price. Remember we did just now that the cost price is less. So shares are sold at a lesser price than the market price of the shares. Okay? Second, what is the second provision? Letter of offer is given to existing equity shareholder. Now, how does an equity shareholder know that they are getting such type of right issue of shares? Right issue is a type of share, right? Type in the sense company is issuing shares, same, equity shares are same, but they are issued second time. First time when they are issued, it is called as IPO. Again, it is issued during the same period further, it is called as follow-up or further issue price. But after this period is over, when second time the company is issuing shares, we call it as right issue shares. So, first option the company gives to the equity shareholder. So what do? They send letter of offer. The letter of offer is given to existing equity shareholders. Okay. Now third, what is the third provision? The third provision tells us that how many shares are being given by the company. Okay, the letter of offer will contain the number of shares given or offered by the company, the period of offer. Okay, the fourth rule, period of offer, that is, offer is valid for a period not less than 15 days and not exceeding 30 days from the date of offer. What does this mean? When the letter is given, the date of the letter you need to remember. So for within 15 days, the shareholder need to understand, decide whether he wants this offer given by the company or no. Okay. And within 30 days, he needs to confirm it with the company. Not more than 30 days the company will allow. If the person comes on the 35th day, the company will not entertain him. So here, when the letter of offer is given to existing equity shareholder, in the letter, how many shares are given and what is the period of offer? कितने समय तक ये offer company दे रही है? ये mention किया जाएगा. Okay? Now, so we are sending a letter. The company, the joint stock company is sending a letter to the existing equity shareholder. Remember, they are already known to us, known to the company. So the letter of offer is sent. So naturally, all the information about equity shareholders is already mentioned in the register of equity shareholders, right? So what does the company do? Company will send a letter by registered post. Like that only they cannot say, no, say rainy days, that the documents come, they don't come, we don't know. So company does it work very properly. Registered post से वो letter भेजेगी आपको. Yes, how you get emails now about the lectures. Yes. So similarly, letter of offer is sent by registered post or speed post or courier or by electronic mode. Okay. Why this? Because electronic mode is now the fastest mode to send any message. So that is why company sends all these details in the letter of offer. Now, the offer of the company, if rejected, see, 30 days time period is given to the existing equity shareholder. But if it is rejected, that means it is not accepted by the shareholder. So that right is called as right to renounce. Yes, the equity shareholder may reject the offer of the company. That means company will not get money. Company will not get money on the shares because it is trying to sell its shares. But if the offer is rejected by the equity shareholders, yes, when we send a mail and the offer is rejected by the equity shareholders, this right of the equity shareholder is called as right to renounce. Here, shareholder rejects the offer of right issue of the shares given by the company. So what is the shareholder doing? Shareholder is rejecting the offer. Now, why he may reject? There may be his personal reasons, not necessary that he wants to buy the shares. He may be happy with what shares he has. He may not be in a position to buy more shares. There may be a financial difficulty by the shareholder. You never know. So there can be his personal reasons as to reject the offer. So over here, if the offer is rejected by the shareholder, then the company gives it to outsiders. Okay? Company can sell the shares to outsiders or new investors. Yes? Now, why this position comes to the company? Because existing equity shareholder is not ready to buy the shares. The shareholder has this right to give up his shares for some other person. Just say, for example, if your name comes in the merit list of a particular college, but you have not taken admission there, then that seat goes to some other person who takes the admission. Right? So over here, right to renounce was shareholders have the right to give up their shares in favor of any other person. So here, company has given enough time, but if it is rejected, then it can be sold to new investors. So now what happens? Company is getting money because there are new investors. So company offers the unsold shares to new investors. Now when these new investors give money to the company, that means when they are buying the shares, what happens? Money comes to the company. So certain amount, certain rules, remember certain rules are there. Certain rules are there that the company has to follow. So certain amount is to be collected by the company, and that amount is called as minimum subscription. So minimum subscription is the amount that the company needs to collect. So it should be 90% of the right issue. In right issue of shares, you have certain amount that you want to collect. Say for example, 1 lakh rupees the company should collect by way of issue of right issue of shares. So 90% amount should be collected, which would be minimum subscription, a requirement by the company to follow. Yes, minimum 90%. 90% पैसा कंपनी को आना चाहिए राइट इश्यू शेयर्स जब वो बेचती है. ठीक है? Next, so for that, company has to follow certain rules. Okay, so company will follow the rules. Now coming on to a bonus issue. We spoke about right issue shares. Now we are talking about bonus issue of shares. Now bonus, ये word सुन के अच्छा लगता है ना? दिवाली का बोनस आता है तो थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा पैसा आता है तो you can shop more. Yes, you feel happy, no? How many of you feel happy? If you feel happy, write yes in the chat box. Yes? You are happy करके? Yes? Okay. Now, let us now understand. So, be again having a happy feeling. So, now let us understand what is bonus issue. What do company mean when it does bonus issue? Now, one thing just remember, it is nothing but selling equity shares. Bonus issue shares are nothing but equity shares which are given free. No paisa collected from the shareholder. No money collected from the shareholder. It is given free. Now you may think, why company is giving free? Arey, you are equity shareholder. You are the owner of the company. When does the company give free? When it has surplus with it itself. Yes? When it has surplus money with itself, it can give bonus issue. अभी इसमें भी कंपनी का फायदा है. वो क्या फायदा है वो हम आने वाले लेक्चर्स में समझेंगे. Now here just remember that bonus issue are nothing but equity shares which are given to the equity shareholder free of costs. Okay, no money taken from the shareholder. Again, when they are given free of cost, that means the shares are fully paid up. कोई shareholder को इस पे allotment money, application money भरना नहीं है. Okay, so shares are already fully paid up, which the company is offering to equity shareholders. Okay, so it is giving free of cost. Bonus issue is given free of cost to the equity shareholder. Now, ऐसे ही सबको देंगे क्या? नहीं. ऐसे कैसे सबको कंपनी बांटेगी? तो कंपनी के पास क्या आएगा? So कंपनी क्या करती है? Suppose one person has 10 shares, company may give him 5 shares, bonus shares. If a person has 20 equity shares, company may give him 10 bonus shares. Bonus shares are nothing but equity shares. So what happens over here? The person who had 5 shares, now he gets more 5 shares, so he gets 10. And the person who had 20 shares, he gets more 10 shares, he gets 30 shares. 20 का पैसा उसने दिया है, 10 फ्री में उसको मिल गया है. तो नेक्स्ट टाइम जब कंपनी डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर करती है तो उसको पूरे 30 शेयर पे डिविडेंड मिलेगा. सो यहाँ पे बेनिफिट शेयर होल्डर का होता है because he is getting more money, that is more dividend on the shares for which he has not paid. Okay, so here when the companies are financially sound, when they are very stable, when they have great goodwill, they are doing tremendous profits, such company issues bonus shares. Now, one Google homework you have to do and write in your notebook. You have to find out in the previous 5 years which company has issued bonus shares. Now, remember, we are going to search from Indian companies context. Okay? इंडियन कंपनीज, कौन से इंडियन कंपनीज है जिन्होंने बोनस शेयर्स दिए हैं? दिस यू हैव टू राइट डाउन एज गूगल होमवर्क. Okay, so you find out and give me the answer in the next class. So what are bonus shares? They are out of accumulated distributable profits of the company. कंपनी का जो प्रॉफिट है, जो कंपनी बांटना चाहती है, कंपनी उसे इक्विटी शेयर्स, जिसका ही नाम बोनस इश्यू कंपनी देती है, क्योंकि शेयर होल्डर पैसा नहीं भर रहा है, कंपनी ही ये शेयर्स शेयर होल्डर को दे रही है, इसलिए उसे बोनस इश्यू कहते हैं. ओके, कंपनी इज इशूइंग बोनस इश्यू आउट ऑफ इट्स अक्यूमुलेटेड. अक्यूमुलेटेड मींस कलेक्टेड. बहुत साल लगते हैं कंपनी को प्रॉफिट्स कलेक्ट करने के लिए, और फिर ही वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट बोनस इशू के रूप में कर सकती है जब वो फाइनेंशियली स्टेबल हो जाती है. ओके, सो सच एज द प्रॉफिट्स और रिजर्व्स आर कैपिटलाइज्ड आर आल्सो कॉल्ड एज कैपिटलाइजेशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स और reserves. Okay, so bonus issue is also called as capitalization of profits or reserves. Okay, free reserves जो कंपनी ने जमा करके रखा है, पूंजी जमा की है, after doing lot of hard work to collect this money, it takes n number of years for the company. It's not very easy for the company to collect reserves because every now and then there are so many expenditures. Yes, that is why children, I always tell you that to save money because every penny counts. Okay, because we never know when this money is useful to us, so we should save money. So here's my value education for the day. Yes, second value education. No, first one was to be proud to be an Indian, and second you have to save money. Okay, now what is, don't go in spa, huh? This is not spa. Okay, this is securities premium account and capital redemption reserve account. Now what is this? What are these two accounts? Accounts सुना तो book keeping दिमाग में आ जाता है ना, but remember this is nothing but company has to follow the rules. Company opens a securities premium account to keep the money, to keep the profit. Okay, when it is said as premium account, it means the money which is collected by selling shares at a premium price, and whatever premium money that gets collected can be also kept in capital redemption reserve account. When we say capital redemption reserve account, it is an account created by the company. Whenever it is in need of capital, it will redeem that money from that account. So securities premium account is an account in which the premium amount collected when shares are sold at a premium price. Okay, remember this. And capital redemption reserve account is an account which a company transfers the part of its profit to be used for specific purposes. कोई भी capital related काम हो, कोई asset खरीदना हो या कुछ भी हो, जैसे for example issue of bonus shares, कंपनी तो फ्री में दे रही है ना, बट कंपनी के पास पैसा या इस अकाउंट से लिया जाएगा. So over here company is issuing bonus shares can issue from capital redemption reserve account. Okay, so company has to follow certain rules for the same. Now the next bonus issue is also known as capitalization of profits or reserves. Now this is a little bigger topic which we will discuss in our future lectures, but how this the company does bonus issue is nothing but giving out money or giving out shares from the reserves that it had created. So it is also called as capitalization of profits or reserves. What we are doing, हम profit को equity shares में convert कर रहे हैं. So हम क्या कर रहे हैं, जो प्रॉफिट कंपनी टच नहीं कर सकती, why? Because it belongs to our shareholders who are also the owners of the company. They are owners of the company, so the profit belongs to them as well. So company cannot touch that money. So company wants to use that money. So what it will do? It will convert its profit by issuing bonus shares or doing bonus issue. Now over here, when the company does bonus issue, company is converting its profit into capital, okay, and the capital, that is why it is called as capitalization of profits. Profits are converted into capital. और जब वो profit capital को convert करती है, that means ये capital वो अपने business में use कर सकती है. Okay, profit अपने business में in the form of capital वो use कर सकती है. तो ये बड़ा benefit है कंपनी को. और कंपनी क्या free of cost दे रही है? कंपनी को सिर्फ शेयर्स छाप के देने हैं. कंपनी से पैसा बाहर नहीं जा रहा है. कंपनी के एक अकाउंट से प्रॉफिट निकलता है और दूसरे अकाउंट में एज अ कैपिटल ट्रांसफर हो रहा है. सो प्रॉफिट्स आर रिड्यूस टू कैपिटल और कैपिटल बढ़ जाता है because we are issuing bonus shares. Bonus shares are nothing but equity shares. So now let us understand the rules for provisions related to bonus issue. Okay? Provisions, when we talk provisions, we are talking about rules. तो क्या rules है? Let us see. Now ये कब करते हैं कंपनी? प्रोविजंस कब करती है? आफ्टर क्रिएटिंग अ रीवैल्यूएशन ऑफ असेट्स. असेट्स की क्या कीमत लगाई है, कैसे वैल्यू करती है कंपनी अपने असेट्स को, ये सब कॉस्ट अकाउंटेंट करता है कंपनी का. ओके, सो रीवैल्यूएशन ऑफ असेट्स इज डन बाय द कंपनी. बोनस इशू तब हम नहीं दे सकते जब हमारा नॉर्मल डिविडेंड अनपेड हो. सो बोनस इशू कैन नॉट बी गिवन इफ द डिविडेंड इज अनपेड. डिविडेंड पे नहीं किया गया है तो बोनस इशू नहीं मिलेगा या कंपनी दे ही नहीं सकती क्योंकि पहले वाला ही डिविडेंड नहीं दिया है. और देन once announced, that means once the company has announced about bonus issue, it cannot be revoked by the board of directors. Board of directors cannot cancel if bonus issue is declared by the company. Okay, we have already said no, bonus issue are fully paid up shares. Okay, they are fully paid up shares because company is giving free of cost to the existing equity shareholder. Now shareholders cannot renounce. Okay, shareholders cannot renounce. That means shareholders cannot give bonus shares to someone else. They cannot give bonus shares to someone else because it is their name, no? They are the existing equity shareholder. Their name is there in the register of members of the company, right? So they cannot, suppose company से bonus shares ले लिया और किसी और को दिया, वैसा shareholder नहीं कर सकता. Shareholders cannot renounce the bonus issue given by the company in their name. Also, company cannot give bonus issue if no minimum subscription amount is collected. Okay, so if minimum subscription required is not collected within the stipulated time period, then bonus issue cannot be done. We said no, 90% of right issue. If the company has not collected 90% of right issue, then bonus issue cannot be done. So company needs to remember that minimum subscription is a must required by the company to be collected. So here students, I would stop for the day. I hope you have understood the topic. We have done the topics on page 44 and 45 of our SP textbook. The B part, offering shares to existing equity shareholders. That is right issue and bonus issue. In the next class, we will do the future parts. Thank you. Students, you can put your attendance, your name and roll number in the chat box. That's all for the day. Thank you. See you in the next class.